Hey everybody, it's Ali Edwards, and in today's video I'm introducing you to the next theme in our Pieces of Life collection. This time we are doing Pieces of Joy. Pieces of Joy is the fifth theme in our Pieces of Life collection that we've been doing for the last couple of years, where we have these notebooks that have prompts already inside of them. And I'll go through the new prompts here on this one in a minute. I just want to show you a couple ones from the past. We have these great pleather folios, felt folios, and then the themes that we've done in the past, Pieces of Me. You can see when you open these up, Pieces of Joy is going to be the same, where it has an intro page, it has a reason why, it has a schedule for the prompts because they're 7 days of prompts, and then it has some thoughts on the different themes. So this one was the Pieces of Me, and so when you're working on this, you can add photos, you can add pattern paper, you can add journaling down below. You could do, this would be a great one for sticker paper. You can have longer journaling on one side and photo on the other side, but the little prompt is already written on there. Here's one with the pattern paper. I love how these have turned out in the past. They are just a fun way to focus on some specific themes. So we did Pieces of Me, we did Pieces of Home. The felt folio usually holds about 2. I have 2 in each of mine. There's the thoughts on the prompts for this one. Pieces of Home had prompts like table and clean. You can see in this one I followed a very specific formula where I had a pattern paper along the side and then did a little bit of embellishing and then put a photo right on top of there. So this one was actually back in 2021. We've got additional watch, grow. I did this one in November, and then there is the big home there, or the picture of my home. So those were the first 2, and then we did Pieces of the Past and Pieces of Play. Those were the other 2 that we've done more recently. Again, same thing with the schedule. This one dives in. This is Pieces of the Past. This is probably my personal favorite one. I loved going back in and documenting some of my own history and pieces of that, and being able to I did lots of little flip ups and things. The photos there, Most Loved Toy was that prompt. Look at that. I love it. Childhood Adventures, that was the prompt here. So I cut this page, and I do a lot of adhering things back to back in these so that I could have, like in this one, so that I could have that full page photo in the background. One of my favorite photos from my childhood there. Then we've got an education prompt. So I put in a little bit about where I went to school and some of the details on that. So combining handwriting with some things that were printed. Best childhood memory was the swimming pool that we basically lived at. Challenging chapter, I wrote a little bit about some challenges that I've had with my dad in the past. Looking back, I see, and just responding to that prompt. I love this one. This one turned out so fun. And also another favorite childhood photo, something that just like lives in my memory with those the cherry trees there. Oh, I love it so much. And we did Pieces of Play. Some of these, we might have a few of these left in stock. I'm not sure. I'd have to check on that. But it's a fun community adventure that you can play along with, and you can do it however you would like inside the album itself. We'll do 1 prompt a day over the course of 7 days. So here's Right Now I Play. Lots about Betty. This one was fun too. What I loved to play as a kid. So a little bit more about swimming. Look, I did this whole open up. Oh, that was fun. I'm excited to work in a notebook again. I haven't done any notebook documenting for a while. Play Sounds Like. A playful memory. This is when we were taking our Christmas card one year. Something I've learned from play, talking a little bit about soccer when I was a kid. Play date, a recent play date here, playing some games with Simon there. And then Why I Play, talking a little bit about that and sharing some of my mixed media stuff. So that was a past one. So this time, the next theme here is Pieces of Joy. And like I said, we will have a specific week that we will invite you to join us. Each theme has its own stamp set. So here's the Pieces of Joy stamp set. Joy tastes like, joy feels like, joy looks like, joy smells like, joy sounds like, a joy-filled memory, joy means, just joy, stories of joy, joy-filled, a big joy, this is joy, feeling joy, finding joy, bring on the joy, pieces of joy. Also, for each of the themes, we've done a little pin. So we've got the pieces of the past, and the pieces of play, and the pieces of home, and the pieces of me. That was the heart. This time we have a little heart that says stories of joy. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but this is going to get added on to here just to designate what I have inside of this one. And then let's talk specifically about the prompts inside the notebook. So like I said, the notebook, when you open it up, it'll have a title. Then it has some reasons why, and it also has the schedule. So in this one, the prompts are day one, or the first one is what joy means to me. Then joy looks like, joy tastes like, joy feels like, joy smells like, joy sounds like, and a joy-filled memory. So those are the prompts that we will be embarking on. It also has thoughts on the prompts in here. And then it dives right into these pages that are set up where you can have your pattern paper, your photo, your journaling, your battery. You can organize it in whatever way you want. But each of the different prompts are there. There is also a page in between each prompt. So if you wanted to add something else in here, you can. Most of the time what I do is I actually end up adhering these two pages together because I just want to have one spread for each prompt. But that gives you a little bit more space there if you're wanting to add in additional things. Great, fun little memory keeping project to jump in on. Maybe if you're returning to memory keeping or you are looking just for something fun to do that's kind of low commitment, a great way to document how you feel about joy, where joy comes from in your own life. And we'd love for you to participate. So check out the blog post for the actual days that we will be running this documenting. I'm sure we will also share about it on Instagram and Facebook. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you will join me in our next Pieces of Life documenting adventure, Pieces of Joy.